shot left for Shanelle.
Good attempt there. Now Shanelle obviously has a shot here on the 6, but can she make it? She's got to load this up with some bottom and some right English, B-boy. I think if she's going to hold for position on the 7.
The safest way to do this is, for me, shoot without spin.
Short side.
Give a natural angle and should come out okay. Wow.
No, that's not going to count.
Yeah. Option for Jeanette Lee here. She called the bottom left corner, but it went to the top left corner. Jeanette can actually pass this back.
But there's no reason to. She can play a pretty aggressive safety here. You would think at least get distance. She's going to use the 8 and the 10 instead. It's a good shot there.
Yeah, that's fine. There is a 2-rail or a 1-rail out, but she has to add spin. I prefer the 2-rail, but you know, she has better look on the tip. Foul, ball in hand for Jeanette Lee.
Now, surely now this should be the match. Jeanette Lee vastly more experience here than Shanelle Loraine. And surely the big favorite here, even in a race to 5. Jeanette going to her weaker hand, to her left hand. Very interesting there. Must be hard to grip that cue with that glove. Not a problem. And this crowd noticed it too. This is a very knowledgeable crowd we've got here, and they saw the switch hitting there. Jeanette Lee with this 10 ball takes first blood. She leads Shanelle Loraine from Guam 1-0 here at the Women's World 10-Ball Championship. Here from, coming at you live from the SM City in North EDSA in Quezon City, Metro Manila, Philippines. And this is the very first World Championship for women in the discipline of 10-ball. And B-boy, it's a lot more than just adding 1 ball to the rack. I think it's a game that has its own character, doesn't it?
Yes, if you just caught us, it's 10-ball, and it's called shot. We are using WPA rules. Made the game much tougher. So break here for Jeanette Lee. Again, breaking as if she was in a break box, using the rail bridge. Very unorthodox. But she hit that break good. Okay, 10-ball. People are talking, but the 10-ball will be spotted because you cannot shoot the 10 on the break. That's right. Those are part of the WPA rules, and the referee knows it, and so does Jeanette. And she has a shot on the 1. So you can actually have a 10-ball break and run out here in this discipline, which you can't have which you can't quite do in 9-ball. You cannot have a 9-ball break and run out. So those are just one of the many subtle differences between 10-ball and 9-ball. 1 ball hung up. That one hung up. She didn't miss that by much, though. Well, it seems that Shanelle does have a path for the 1. Doesn't have to do too much with it. She has to be careful, though. The 1 is in the jaw, so if you hit this too hard, chances are that the cue ball will run towards that 2 quickly. That's fine. Good shape for the 2, but this is tricky. If you notice, the 3-ball is in the middle, so she has to control this perfectly, although she will have a shot for the 3 on the left side pocket. So let's see how she gets there. She's played that one very well, very well.
Good speed control.
I like this, Bob. She can just cut the 3 with follow, bump the 8 up, and hopefully play just enough of speed to be able to roll forward and take the 4 in the opposite side.
Yeah, or she can take the 3 into the corner pocket as well and just roll forward as long as she gets right side shape on the 4. It's really her choice. She's taking your choice.
The problem with the choice going to the corner is she'll be bumping the 9, so she might get out of shape for the 4. So the side pocket is a safer route to take.
Corner.
Or if she wants, she can actually just play safe. Oh, she got your choice, and look, she might.
Well, I don't quite understand that, B-Boy, because I thought if she just played that with follow, just a little bit more, even off the long rail, she'd have be on the right side for the 4. Now, how does she get back for the 5? I guess she can cut this 4 in, but then the white's going to be traveling around just a bit.
And she has to be careful of the side pocket. Wide. Well, she probably felt comfortable shooting the 3 in the corner, but you know, she left herself a long shot for the 4. Gives Jeanette Lee a good chance to run out this rack. Nice draw shot there.
That's a good draw shot with the left hand. Again, that's the second time she's used the left hand, and this time she drew it back. That takes a lot of skill, B-Boy. I mean, playing that shot right-handed would have been hard enough.
And you've tried playing left-handed, Bob.
I am about as good playing left-handed as I am playing with my feet, I think. So that is a very impressive shot there. I mean, Jeanette Lee is known as really one of the top names and faces in pool because of, you know, the way she looks and everything. But you've got to remember that she is also one of the top women players in the world. She's been ranked, I believe, as high as in the top 5. She's a regular on TV. I've seen her defeat Alison Fisher on TV 7-0 in one match, where Alison hardly got to stand up. So she really is an outstanding player, and for sure she wants to prove it here.
Jeanette Lee, of course, this is her second visit to the Philippines. The first time she went here, she played a match between Efren Reyes.
An exhibition match, yeah. She put up a very, very good account of herself, but Efren was just a little bit too much for her. But right now, an open table beckons.
Nice control of the cue ball.
Excellent control of the cue ball. She put some right-hand spin on that one, too, B-Boy.
She can opt to follow this about an inch using stun, or she can just stop the cue ball right there. It's just a matter of preference. She has a lot of places she can put this to make that travel going to the 10 easier. So, meaning that after the 8, she can shooting the 9. Opts to play in the middle, using probably 1 rail or 2 rails to pop out either lower left or lower right corner.
That's another good stroke there, and Jeanette Lee, B-Boy, just has the look and demeanor of somebody who's been there before, been on TV, big matches, big events. I've delivered before, and looks like she's delivering right now. This 10 to go 2-0 up.
This is not easy.
You called it, B-Boy. It rattles in, but they all count, and Jeanette Lee is pumped because she is leading 2-0 here at the Women's World 10-Ball Championship. More in a bit.